Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Falen Yuanisa. I'm from 2C of English Education Program in Institut Pendidikan Indonesia, Garut. My name is 1822012. This is my first video on my YouTube channel. I make this video for my mid test of speaking for academic purpose. Okay. Now, I want to talk about abortions. But before I talk about it, I want to tell you my purpose, why I did this topic. My purpose is to persuade of you to think about or to know about the consequences that can occur before having sexual relations. I want to tell you about why the woman should not have an abortions. But before I talk it, I want to ask you. I have two questions. The first question is why women should not have an abortions. Okay, and the second question is why we need to know about the consequences that can occur before having sexual relations. Alright, you can put your answer in the column comment, okay? Let's begin. Abortions. I think abortion is very dangerous. Abortion is very bad. As we know, many women in the world have an abortions. Have you ever heard or have you ever seen woman who has an abortions? Many women in the world have an abortions. Women believe there are many reasons to abort, such as fear of having or raising child, rape, or maybe not having enough money. But whatever the reasons or whatever the situations, there are no acceptable reasons to get an abortion. Okay, I'll begin by telling you about why we need to know about the reasons why women should not have an abortions. Some important says why women should not have an abortions has to do with human values, religious values, and values of conscience. Here's what some research says. The first reasons that why women should not have an abortions is related to the basic human values. Women need to think about their unborn babies who are not responsible for these situations. And then women need to be more humanitarian, and women need to be less egoistic for the baby, because on the other hand, the baby doesn't know how and why he is here. And then the second reasons why women should not have an abortions has to do with religious values. As we know, in almost all religions, woman is not permitted to have an abortions. And in some religions, woman who has an abortions cannot take communion. And in whatever religions, abortion is punished. And for these reasons, women should not abort. And finally, the third and the last reasons why women should not have an abortions is related to her conscience. The woman who has an abortions, she will always remind the babies she might have had. And then she will always remind it what she had done because she will remind it that she killed it. Woman who has an abortion, she will never have a good life. She will never have a good life. And woman who has an abortion, she will can't forget about what she has done. It will be with her, and then the result can be the salamitos. So, what do you think about all the reasons of why women should not have abortions? It's so scary. It's so very scary, right? It's so very scary. Even it can damage your health, isn't it? So I think abortion is very dangerous. Overall, it is very clear. There are many reasons of why women should not have an abortion. The truth is, women need to know about the consequences that can occur before having sexual relations. I think the effects of the abortions, it is very sad for everyone involved, both for the woman who has abortions and for the family who lives with her. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you very much for your attention. I'm sorry for my mistakes. If you have opinion of these topics of the abortions, why women should not have an abortions, you can put it in the column commenter, or if you want to answer my two questions in the first, you can put it in the column comment. Okay, thank you very much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.